These people are evil. They're evil. Hey bitch, and welcome back to another episode of me reacting to equestrians that make me want to kill myself. So today's video, we've got a doozy, and you know why we've got a doozy? Because I keep talking about this issue, and for some reason, these people will not go away. It's always funny to me when industries that blatantly abuse animals are like, oh my god, people keep attacking us and they won't leave us alone. Yes. What exactly did you think was going to happen? Did you think that we were just going to call you out for animal abuse and go away? So I'm going to keep making videos about people like Supremacy Show Horses and Riding Academy until this is finished. Supremacy Show Horses, from what I have seen, the majority of their content is Big Lick. I know. How many times have I made videos talking about Big Lick? I don't know at this point. Maybe 100, 200, and they're still here. For the life of me, I have no idea why Big Lick is still a thing. I love how they like to say that all of their shows are regulated now, as if that means anything at all. And then they like to say that all of the horses are inspected by veterinarians now. Even if they are, it's already been shown time and time again that Big Lick veterinarians are paid off.
What other kind of bribery?
A lot of the DQPs and that's the inspectors are being paid to let horses through. They'll check them at the barn before they leave and see how long it takes the pain medicine to wear off or how long it'll work. They'll know when to give them the shot, and they've even got medicine that'll take the pain medicine out of their system. We've got veterinarians that sell us this medicine and this stuff to take the pain medicine out of their system. That's over checking the horses. The vets will they know what's going on, and then when all the media starts gets involved, they want to deny they know what's going on.
Time and time again, ex-Big Lick trainers come forward saying that yes, they repeatedly paid off veterinarians to let their horses compete. As somebody who's in vet school myself, I can sit here and tell you guys that these horses do not have exaggerated gaits like this without pain and without padding on their feet. Whether it's once, twice, or daily in their life, it has happened. Every single one of the Big Lick horses has been sored or is currently being sored. The fact that the United States has not banned this yet really actually pisses me off. Share this video because this is the one equestrian sport that if we can't get any other sport banned, this one needs to go. I know that they also do saddle seat. I don't really give a shit about saddle seat, to be honest. I made my video about it. I think maybe 50% of the people in the industry are bad and 50% of the people are good. I know a lot of saddle seat people that really liked my video and even helped me with the creation of it. So I'm not here to just shit on saddle seat riders because I get it. Some saddle seat riders are good riders. The whole idea behind my video was to improve the saddle seat industry, not end the saddle seat industry. But I am not on that train with Big Lick, like at all. I'm on the train saying, put Big Lick on this train and drive it off the cliff. I want to see it explode, and then I want to see it tumble into pieces down into an ocean and sharks pick at it and pull it apart and then it out and all the little fish eat it. And I also want to say, before we get into this, that these are not the only people doing it. I think it's absolutely insane that they have a TikTok account and it hasn't been removed yet. Same thing with Facebook, like, hello, where have you guys been? Oh my god, but all of our horses are looked over by veterinarians. Yeah, get the f out of here. They have 6,800 followers. Who are you? I want to know the 6,800 people who follow her and think that her shit is okay. Look at the big pads on those horses' legs. They also are wearing chains. Every single horse is wearing chains and giant stacks. Guys, horses don't walk like this normally. They don't trot like this normally. I have worked with so many Tennessee walking horses, and this is not normal. Just because a horse is gaited doesn't mean that they're going to walk this exaggerated. And even if the horse wasn't sored, which if you're unfamiliar with what soring is, it's basically they put chemicals on the horse's leg and bake it into the leg to make the tissue sore. But even if these horses were not actually being sored in that way, they're still being sored by the chains on their feet. They're still being sored by the stacks, the big pads that they nail their hooves onto that are completely unnatural in every way imaginable. And then they put putty inside of those when they nail the horse's foot down to apply pressure to make the foot really sore and sensitive. These people are evil. They're evil. Like, I want people to realize this. These people are evil. They go out of their way to physically harm horses. The fact that they are allowed on any social media platform is actual insanity. Look at how big you are. Not only is she sitting on a horse that's visibly being sored, I mean, look at how uncomfortable that horse is, but she's huge. She's way beyond the 20% rule. And before people want to come at me like, oh my God, Raleigh's fat shaming, I'm not. Because fat people can ride horses all day long as they ride a horse that they weigh within 20% or less of that horse's body weight for a normal, healthy horse. This woman, does she look like she's 20%? Dude, like the horse's whole entire rear end is sloping to the ground. So not only does she weigh too much and she's visibly too big to be riding these horses and is definitely causing back damage and back pain, but she's also soring the horses on top of it. I feel so bad for these horses, dude. Like, imagine the life that they live. And before anybody comes for me, not only am I right, but also these people posted all these videos themselves, which I have every single right to react to and give my opinion to because you posted this publicly on the internet. Imagine not only doing this and believing that it's okay and it's not animal abuse, but then being so brazen and idiotic that you choose to post this on the internet. This is literally incriminating. One day, they're going to make Big Lick illegal. It's going to happen. There's already stuff in the works for this to be implemented. God, that looks so uncomfortable. She's not even riding correctly. And of course, all of the tails are nicked. Gross. Look at how tiny that horse is. Oh my God. She's literally 50% of that horse's body weight. Look at that, you guys. Her body would take up half of that horse's body. And no, I'm not being fat phobic or fat shaming. That's the truth. She is hurting that horse. Nobody can look at that video and tell me she's not hurting that horse. People who do this are evil. They're evil. They know they're abusing these horses. There's no way that you treat a horse like this for even one day without knowing that you're abusing that horse. And I've seen them reply to comments when they don't disable them because they disable comments a lot and they delete comments a lot. And their response is, all of our horses are inspected by veterinarians and they're approved and blah, blah, blah. That doesn't mean anything. Which, by the way, the AVMA should absolutely strip them of their vet license, for sure, indefinitely. because any veterinarian signing off on this knows that it's abuse. I've made so many videos about Big Lick that there's literally nothing else to even say about it. I've made so many videos about it, and all of these accounts keep popping up. They need to be reported. They need to be taken down. And anybody who agrees with what these people are doing are not only complicit and choosing to be woefully blind, but they should also be charged because they're encouraging animal abuse. The fact that they're wanting other people to see this and think that it's okay to try and normalize the sport again in the public and be like, see, we're not abusing animals. Everyone else thinks it's okay. No. This should never be normalized ever again in society.